Hi, everybody. My name is Jenna, and I work for Tel Aviv University International from our US office here in New York. I happen to be an alum of Tel Aviv University International. I did my master's program there many moons ago. And so I just want to say that up front so that you know you have somebody to come to if you have questions later on about student life, life on the ground in Tel Aviv, or any of the programming options available to you. I will put my contact information up at the end so you can get a screen grab of that, but please don't hesitate to reach out. So Tel Aviv University International refers to all of the English language programming available at TAU. That's everything you see at the bottom of your screen. I'm going to be talking to you in a moment just about the study abroad programs, but the university as a whole is a pretty big place. There are over 30,000 students on campus every year, and that's including the Israeli population, as well as our international students who are joining us from over 100 countries around the world every year. And they're studying in 125 schools and departments across 9 faculties. It's a large institution. It's a very vibrant and dynamic place. And international students really do, I think, get the best of both worlds, because you're taking classes in the same buildings as Israeli students, you're eating in the same cafes, studying in the same libraries, and you really have the opportunity to plug into the Israeli population and culture on campus as much or as little as you want to, while still having the support services provided by the international school, which I'll go into in a little bit. First, our general study abroad semester or year program. Our application requirements are pretty standard. The application is done entirely online. We require letters of reference and transcripts like any other program. But we have our office here in New York to answer questions for you if you have questions along the way. Our spring semester that's upcoming for 2021, the dates this year are going to be January 11th through May 14th, and that's including the 4-week Ulpan or Hebrew language immersion program that's required of all of our semester abroad students. So each semester, our students take 4 courses, that's of 12 credits during the semester. That's not including the Ulpan at the beginning. And you can choose from a variety of courses and subjects that are basic humanities, liberal arts based programs or courses. So things like history, literature, philosophy, obviously Middle Eastern studies, Jewish studies. We have IR courses, a couple of things in the exact sciences, engineering, business. So there's a lot available, and we're very excited about it. So one of our most important resources that we provide to students who join us from abroad is our student life team. We refer to them in Hebrew as the Madrachim, and they are a group of Israeli students who live on campus in the same dorms facilities that our international students live in, and they're there to provide support to our students 24/7. From the day that you arrive on campus, the Madrachim are the ones who are managing and organizing dorms check-in and all of your orientation programming. They're there to provide support in the event of a medical emergency, heaven forbid, or housing issues, things like that. And they really are your primary points of contact while you're a student on campus with us. They are students like yourself, but because they're Israelis, they've already been after the Army or civil service. So they're typically a little bit older than a typical American college student. And they know Tel Aviv, they know Israel, they're able to provide advice to you if you want to know which bus line to take, or where the best place to study is, or how to get to the beach. So they are an incredible resource for you. Our dorms and insurance and all of that, insurance is included in the cost of tuition. You'll be taught, how to use that insurance when you join us during orientation. The Madrachim, again, are the ones who will explain all of that to you. But the dorms are secured 24/7. They're right on campus. You can roll out of bed and into class. And this coming year in spring 2021, our study abroad students will have the option of living in the Broshim dorms, which is a new dorms facility that we have just completed construction on, and we call it Student City. And There is an aroma cafe, there's a grocery store, there's a hair salon, and a convenience store, and a bank, and a restaurant. So there's a lot there for you that it makes for a very soft landing. But of course, we always encourage you to go out and explore Tel Aviv once you're able to. Now, something else that's important to note is that we don't have any sort of thing like a meal plan like they do back here in the US. So students are responsible for their own meals, but that means that your apartments come outfitted with a complete kitchen so that you have the ability to cook for yourself. You have a fridge and a stove and a microwave and everything that you would need. So that is important to note. So like I said, I happen to be an alum. I'm here in the US as a point of contact. Please feel free to jot down my email address or my phone number and reach out to me if you have questions about anything I wasn't able to cover during this quick presentation, but I am always happy to help you figure out what your options are. So thank you for the time. I hope that you enjoy the rest of the study abroad fair and you have a very successful fall semester, and hopefully we'll be in touch.